うーん、どこにしようかな、相手。さあ、野球だ、野球。
Fans and welcome. A great night for baseball ahead on the show. It's the Chicago Cubs and the Altoona Curve. Just about ready to roll here. And on the mound in this one, number 96.
We know her primary pitch is that two-seam fastball. When things are on the line, expect her to go back to that two-seamer.
Ready to go now. Here's the second baseman, Nico Horner. The line to kick the pitch.
さあ、暇つぶしの野球じゃ。
And that's how this game gets started. That misses the zone, and that's ball one.
スプリット。
Swings through that one for strike two.
スラーブ。
Line to the pitch. Swings through it for the K. Had him way out front of the slur.
完全な自己満だから。
Made him chase a little bit out of the zone right there. I don't think that's a strike if he takes it. Pretty textbook pitching. Get ahead in the count, get the guy in the box on his heels, and then force him to chase your pitch where he doesn't have much of a chance to do any damage.
Now the number 2 hitter, Seiya Suzuki. Right through there for a strike.
Here's a fun fact for you, Boog. Suzuki is the first Japanese-born player to homer in 3 consecutive plate appearances in the majors. Feel free to use that note in your next Cubs broadcast, buddy.
In the air, right field. Settles under it. Makes the grab for the second out. And let's take a look at the lineup. They're dealing with a top-level arm on the mound, so this figures to be a tough matchup for them. What's the key to the offense today, Singy?
Oh, Boog, I think when you got a pitcher that's this talented on the mound, you got to find ways to disrupt her rhythm, make her uncomfortable a little bit. The hitters that can handle the bat and perhaps, bunt for a base hit, get her moving off the mound. If you're in the box and she seems to be just in a flow, step out, mess up her timing, somehow try to get in her head a little bit, and then when she does come in the zone, you may only get one pitch. You better not miss it.
2 out, space is empty. Center field. Under it. Hauls it in to end the inning. No score as we head to the bottom of the first.
なんか座礁になれるとさ、正直もうプロスピできない。前にプロスピって違和感したな。
for on that given day. When he's right, he's really able to keep hitters guessing, and all of his stuff seems to be coming out of the same arm slot, the same tunnel, and that can make life very difficult on his opponents.
Now it's the power speed combo, number 39. That's in there. Strike one. You rewind and think back to those Giants teams that won 3 world titles. They were pretty good contact-based teams. Obviously, the Royals as well. It feels like it's swinging back a little bit towards there's an advantage to having some guys in your lineup that make contact. Now the left fielder. Outfield playing very deep, not wanting anything over their heads.
パイレーツの WA 参加のチームなんだ。
Just missed. Steal.
それを全部全部ってわけじゃないけど一部オリジナル選手。
A sinker, a curve, and he works in a changeup. And the 1-0.
私のおもちゃ。
Liner, base hit. Lead runner makes the turn at second. And now runners at the corners, nobody out.
I'm sure she feels really good about that one. Fastball pretty much.
面白いね、私はやっぱ。
That's what you fall asleep dreaming about as a hitter. So no surprise.
喋ることないんだよ。ザショー。
And the batter will be the shortstop. This hitter is one of the best athletes in the sport. Pitch is in there. It's 0-1. Lefty out of the stretch. Runners at first and third. Swing and a high fly ball. That one out towards left center field. Way back there. Pulls it in on the warning track. Runner tags for home. Yeah. First as they take a 1-0 lead.
Well, she's always capable of losing one over the fence. She might have just missed it right there, but a good job driving that run from third.
Standing in is the power hitting second baseman. Number 31. That's off the mark, and that is ball one. There's a swing and a drive. Could be extra bases. Around third. The relay throw. Not in time. She's safe. And a run comes in to score.
Comes through with the RBI. She didn't smoke that ball, but man, she didn't have to. When you're working the ball gap to gap, there's so much open space out there. So I think that knock was all about her approach and that willingness to just let the ball get deep.
Ah, 一番欲しいこれの。マジで欲しい。自分だけの野球チーム作るんだ。多少リアルだな。
Slice the other way. That's a base hit. In comes the runner from third. It's 3-0.
She was all over that one. Nice job of driving that pitch the other way on a line. You know, hitters, they take so many reps in the cages, working on going to the opposite field, and it doesn't always translate into the game, but right there it did.
信じられない。
One down. Digging in is the switch inning outfielder. And what a two-way player, not just offensively, but as good a defensive outfielder as there is in the game. And that one missing low. Kicks and fires. And another ball. Still only one out here in the inning. Line drive. Suzuki snags it, and there are two down. Take a look at the lineup. down the third baseman. Just missed.
The
1-1. Ouch, that one drilled him.
痛い、絶対今の痛い。
And they get the out after the and that is the third out of the inning. 3 runs on 4 hits, no errors, and 1 left on. 1 inning in the books here. The Curve had the lead, 3-0. Everybody get up, get down. New inning getting started. Bellinger up to hit.
Well, after putting up a nice inning on offense, got some runs across, this is where you look for the starter to go out there, have a shutdown inning. Don't give that other team any hope. You just hope that you can get through this inning, get the bats back up there while they're hot.
Bounced up the middle. Gathers and throws to first. And a quick out, number 1.
Good two-seam action right there, running away from the batter, rolled over it, got the ground out.
Dansby Swanson stands in.
Swanson, former first-round pick by the Arizona Diamondbacks, Vanderbilt player in college, College World Series player, all that good stuff, but really coming into his own. Looks like a really good fastball today. You can hear that catcher's mitt popping. Looking forward to hearing a lot of that one in this one.
The pitch.
クリット。
That's a strikeout.
Well, that splitter out of the hand, it just sort of jumps on you, and your interpretation is here comes a fastball again.
気持ちいいよね、雑誌はやっぱ
It
り。
reaches
こうい
because
うの
the。bottom falls out of it and you swing over the top, and that's why they call it a split finger fastball.
The throw in time to get him, and that does it for the inning. No runs, no hits, no errors. We go to the bottom of inning number 2. The Curve out front, 3-0. Ready to go for the last half of the inning. Leading off, number 51. This is a true 5-tool player. Not very many of them out there, but when she's on the field, you can't take your eyes off her. Fastball for a strike.
Fans come to the ballpark to watch her play, and in baseball to have such a talented player going out there every day and putting on the show that she does, just a joy to watch.
野球は楽しい。
The wind to the pitch. Into left center for a base hit.
これヒットになるんだ。
Runner aboard on the leadoff single.
背中でボールがだったよね、今の。いいとこに当たったな。
Just a solid swing right there. Caught it out front and ripped it into the outfield for the base hit. Those always feel great.
Next is the designated hitter. 1-0. And a pitch out, but nothing going on.
At the
belt and fires. Oh, can't pick it up.
Why?
Lead runner around second. That leaves him without a throw, and that leaves him with runners at first and third after a tricky play.
Got the top of the ball a little bit, but not much. That was hit pretty hard through the infield, so I think she'll be happy with that swing. Definitely generated some good bat speed.
Back to the top of the lineup, and now the center fielder. 1 for 1. She led off the bottom of the first with a single. And a good eye there. Runners at the corners, nobody out. Bottom half of inning number 2. That one found hard the other way. ball lifted left
いい当たりだけど、どう
field.
だ。
Drifts towards it. He
犠
makes
牲
the
フライにな
grab.
るか。
Runner tags from third. She's in on the sacrifice fly, and it's 4-0.
Just pulled off of it a little bit right there. That front shoulder coming open instead of staying closed. If she does that, she's going to be able to go up the middle the other way with some authority instead of a fly out to left.
Here's the left fielder. She's not going to get cheated up there.
No, she's not. She's looking to do damage with every swing she takes.
There's a strike.
Good approach right there. You want to get something just a little higher that you can elevate. Stay out of that double play.
Dive, and he's got it from his backside. One at second.
いや、それは
What a twin killing
な
down
ん
the
てこ
inning.
った。
So they get one run.
Unbelievable.
No errors and no one left on. We head on down to the top of the third. The Curve have the advantage, 4-0.
やっぱリアルだな。
And welcome back to the ballpark.
リアルっていいですよ。リアルな野球ゲームはいいですよ。
Gomes measures 6 feet 2 inches, hitting 7th in today's lineup, and he's a native of Brazil. Swing and a ball lifted in the air, shallow left field, hooks it away for the out.
Batting in, the first baseman, Michael Bush.
So up now for Chicago, Michael Bush. And first offering is fouled off.
What?
No, that's a foul ball.
The line of the pitch. Fouls that off to the left, and we'll do it again. One down, base is empty. That one just misses. 1-2 the count.
It's a good take.
Swings and misses. 2 away now.
He's locked in at the plate when he's using the whole field. He was out in front there. Just needs to let the ball travel a little more, and his timing will be back on track. Good pitch for the strikeout.
Here's Nick Madrigal. Fastball for a strike. Late on that fastball.
She's pounding the zone. Hitters don't have time to think in between pitches.
やはり野球は楽しいな。
We're here in the top half of inning number 3.
ああ、いいですね。
Misses, it's a strikeout. Cubs are down quietly. They trail it here 4-0. Set for the bottom of the third, stepping in the long ball threat, number 49.
Number 49.
And here it comes. And immediately pumps in a strike to the left-handed hitter.
No, I think this is an important inning on the mound for him in this game. He's got to find a way to settle things down and give some length in this start.
野球はいいよな。あらあらあら。
Hard ground ball, base now. And the leadoff hitter aboard.
野球はいいよな。
Tough game for him so far,
見ていても楽しいもんな。
just been knocking him around through the first 2 plus. He's got to get things back on track. Maybe junk a pitch that isn't working, or he might not last much longer.
And next will be the cleanup hitter. She tripled and scored her first time. And there's a ball.
You know, this group of hitters doing a good job of putting the ball into play, and that makes things more challenging on the defensive side. It's tough to remember the times they've actually swung and missed at a pitch because it really hasn't happened. They've made contact on nearly 100% of their swings.
The lefty, the 1-0. And a swing and a miss there.
1-1.
To short, could be 2. Swanson.
Second,
but safe at first. It's a fielder's choice.
Now batting, number 3.
Runner at first, and now the first baseman singled and drove in a run her first time through. That one finds the zone. That's strike 1.
When you're struggling out there on the mound, hitters know that there'll be plenty of opportunities within the at-bat to try to get something to hit hard.
I got a ball.
Pitch out, but no action. Lifted in the air down to left side.
いいヒットですね。
To third.
でもそれダメですね。暴走。ただの暴走。ただの暴走半島。ただの暴走半島。そういうリプレイとかがな、それしないからな。いいよな、やっぱり。
So a runner aboard. Now it's the right fielder. 0 for 1 so far. That one finds the zone. That's strike 1. Two outs.
Ball 1.
Well, the good thing so far is that he hasn't issued any free passes. Unfortunately, they're making pretty good contact, so not getting his swings and misses and making that defense work behind him.
Now a bullet to second base, but he's got it to end the inning.
暴走が見れましたね。暴走半島が見れたから。やったら帰ってきたが。ああ、もう。
And we're back. John Shambi with Chris Singleton, and set to lead off the 4th, Nico Horner. And a pitch. And first offering is fouled off.
You know, these Cubs, as this game goes on, have to be more disciplined at the plate. So many of their outs have come from weak contact on pitches they're chasing outside of the strike zone. You can't do much of anything with those locations, and that's been true again today.
Right-hander kicks, deals. Spoils the 2-strike pitch, and he'll see another. Righty to the plate. Got him swinging.
Such a challenge when a pitcher's got great velocity. She's throwing a slider over 90 miles per hour. You want to be ready to hit that fastball, but that late break just eats you up every time.
Suzuki batting for the second time, and that's strike 1. Good eye right there.
4回。
The Cubs yet to pick up a hit here.
シカゴカブス。
And a pop-up right side, foul territory. 2 down.
あ、素晴らしいですね。
Now batting, the left fielder, Ian.
2 outs, base is empty. In half up to hit. And first offering is fouled off. Two down, nobody on. Strike two.
Two-seam fastball has been very consistent. She's been able to throw it to both sides of the plate and some really good arm side run.
Two outs.
は
And down on strikes.
いい
And
コースに
nice
決まったみたい
infield
ね。
work there as she sets him down 1-2-3. Nothing happening there for the Cubs. They're down 4-0. And welcome back to the ballpark. Here's the third baseman, number 95.
Number 95.
Steele back to work. That's in there.
東尾の配信はつえーってやるだけの配信だから
Out there, 4 runs in 3 innings.
やるかどうか迷っ
He's
た
gonna
んだ
have
け
to
ど
have some quick 1-2-3 innings to pitch deep into this ball game.
完全に自己満ですよ。
Bounce to the right side. He handles it himself. 1 up, 1 down.
Good late bite on that slider. Got the hitter out in front, rolled over on it. Exactly what he was supposed to do.
And now the catcher comes up to hit. 1 for 1 with a single and a run scored so far. She might just be the best hitting catcher in the game today.
Well, Boog, she's so valuable, does a good job behind the plate, but offensively, she's a middle-of-the-order type of bat, especially when you talk about catchers, and their #1 job is to handle the pitching staff and prevent runs. This player is able to add runs by producing them.
And that one is lifted in the air. And
Oh,
it drops in. So a runner aboard now with 1 away.
Well, back in trouble, Boog, and it's just been like this for him most of the game. They've been all over him since his first pitch, and I think he's got a very short leash right now. Really needs to lock it down here.
And now the DH. Right through there for a strike. Oh, 1 now. Maybe a 2-ball.
うわ
4.
That's an out.
3.
Yeah.
And the inning is over. No runs, 1 hit, no errors, and no one left. We've played 4. The curve out front here, 4-0.
ー、2ですね。
All set for the start of the inning. Here comes Cody Bellinger.
Number 24. Cody.
Now, Siggy, this is a guy that grew up in big league clubhouses, and it's something that you see throughout the game. Sons whose fathers also played the majors. And first offering is fouled off.
Yeah, and beyond that, all the other men in those clubhouses that sort of take you under their wing as a son or a nephew and show you some of the tricks of the trade. It's just invaluable, that type of experience.
Foul ball, it stays 0-2. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. Picks up strikeout number 7.
Really love the pitch sequence right there. I'm telling you what, pitcher and catcher are on the same page right now.
So digging in, Dansby Swanson. He struck out swinging at his first at bat. Swing and a miss.
5回の、
If I'm at the dish right now,
まあ
I am
表
aggressive over the heart of the plate. She's been filling up the
これ
strike zone,
9
so
イ
you
ニング
know
に
you're
してる
going
か
to
な。
get a good pitch to hit.
雑誌アウトすればコールドゲームできないんだよね。あれはまあ日本特有だからしょうがないんだけど。コールドゲームできない。
One down, base is empty. Now a fly ball to right center. Sizing this one up. And there's
Hey.
The bat, number 5. Designated hitter.
2 outs, base is empty. Christopher Morel, the next Cub to hit. He's 0 for 1. And first offering is
や
foul
っぱり演
off.
出とかさ、こういう動きの一つ一つがさ、すごいリアルだからさ、見てて楽しいんだよね、雑誌って。正直なんかこう、適当に動かしながらこう、動いてるところを見てる感じが
Looking sharp, just a strike away from 5 shutout innings.
いいよね。
The curve leading by 4. And we're at the
こ
top
れ
of the
になる
fifth.
と、プロスピに戻れなくなっちゃって。こうさ、マイナーリーグの球団も収録してくれてるのすごい、昔の球場とかも入ってるしさ、これも今マイナーリーグの球場だからね、広告とかは再現されてないっぽいけど。
Gets a piece and it stays 0-2. And the right-hander deals. Hit in the air, center field. Has a beat on it. And that is
はい、5回終わり。
bottom of the inning. Now, number 39. This player makes great contact, one of the best in the game at putting bat on ball.
She's got such quick hands, and she's gaining pitch recognition. That keeps her square to the plate. There's a good chance that her bat stays in the zone a long time, and that produces solid contact consistently. Well, these players, simply put, are producing a lot of quality swings. We've heard lots of loud noise coming from their bats in this one, haven't we? I mean, they've logged 6 hits at 90-plus exit velocity, and that doesn't happen by accident.
And a base hit right there. So a runner aboard to start the inning.
Just so sound in her mechanics. Hits against a firm front side, and the hands just continue to carry through the middle of the field.
Here comes Craig Counsell, and we're going to see a pitching change. Justin Steele out of the game, and as he heads for the dugout, we'll take a quick break. New arm on the mound when we get back. Here comes a new arm for the Cubs, Drew Smiley.
Well, they didn't get much length out of their starter in this one, so they've got a lot of outs to eat up in that bullpen. I think they'll look for some length out of him right here if they can get it.
Runner at first, now the number 2 hitter, 1 for 2. Fastball for a strike, 0-1. Now a screamer into the outfield. One away.
Man, that's one of those at-bats where you have to remind yourself it's about the process. She did everything right there. Nothing to show for it, but in your mind, you have to convince yourself that it was a very good at-bat.
Now it's the shortstop. She has, as they like to say...
Let me guess, Boog. Light tower power?
That's right. Inside, just missed.
This is one of those situations the infielders have to pre-plan and understand that the ball's got to be hit extremely hard right at them if they're going to have a chance to go for a double play.
Man at first, 1 away. And a foul ball. And he deals. And a pitch out, but no steal, and it's ball 2. The Cubs bullpen with some action. Number 43 up and throwing for manager Craig Counsell.
Bullpen だ。
Lifted to left center, way back there, and that is gone.
Gone.
A gigantic blast, and they add to their lead. It's 6-0. That one just sounded different.
And it might have been the loudest moment yet. Man, my ears are ringing. I can feel that swing from the booth. There was a sinker up in the zone. It looked like it came out of the pitcher's hand a little bit too early. Doesn't have the velocity that that good four-seam fastball does. And at the plate, she didn't miss it.
One out, base is empty. Here's the second baseman. Right through there for a strike.
完璧なタイミングだったね、今。
The pitch. Out to short. The throw to first. 2 away.
It's a good recovery, though, after giving up the home run. Not allowing it to stay in the head, but going to work at the next hitter, and a tough one at that.
And here's the first baseman. This is a player you got to keep an eye on when she digs in. Definitely been known to drop a drag bunt from time to time, and she's pretty good at it, Chris.
Yeah, and she creates a sense of urgency for the defense because of the speed, because of the ability to put down that bunt.
Up the middle, dives, but it kicks off his glove. See, fantastic effort, but that extends the inning.
一生懸命走りました。
And now the right fielder.
$5 回裏。
That's in there, and it's 0-1. On the ground, corner. They take the force out, inning over. But 2 come across to score in the inning, courtesy of this 2-run homer. It's now a 6-0 ball game. You're dialed into the show. All right, we go to the top half of inning number 6.
6回の表。
And here's the catcher, Yan Gomes. Fastball for a strike.
Well, every pitcher wants run support, and having a lead is nice, but it can be challenging for some pitchers. I think keeping the mindset to attack instead of trying to be too fine and have too much finesse. Go after hitters and get quick outs.
Yan Gomes waits, stays alive. Now a pop-up on the infield. In position. Makes the grab, 1 away.
Now batting, the first baseman,
Michael Bush, the next Cub to hit. 0 for 1. He struck out swinging last time. Darvish goes 6'1", 210 pounds, a former first-round pick back in 2019. The Cubbies hitless so far in the game.
Well, you can't really adjust your game plan for that last pitch. She hasn't thrown it very much. You got to focus on the stuff that she's throwing up there most of the time.
Keeps the at-bat going with a foul ball. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. Out number 2.
Well, that split caught a lot of the zone. Definitely
Yeah.
a pitch, but coming off the fastball the pitch before, it's kind of tough to recognize. You notice there's something different about it. She threw it with the same arm action, same release point, and she left it up. But the movement and the change of speeds, that was enough to do the job.
Madrigal in the box with 2 gone and takes a look at a called strike. Comes up empty. That's strike 2.
She's in a great spot right here. Ahead in the count 0-2. All 4 pitches in play right here, partner.
Fly ball down the line. Makes her way towards it. Tracks it down for the out. And that is that. So she's perfect through 6. The curve on top, 6-0. Bottom of the 6th inning. Now it's going to be number 95.
Third baseman, number 95.
As he turns on the rubber and with that good live arm delivers. And immediately pumps in a strike to the left-handed
今日
hitter.
は2打数ノーヒット。ボールボーイだ。
0-2 now. Lifted in the air right center field. Suzuki has a beat on it. And puts the squeeze on that one. And there's 1 down.
Now batting, number 51.
Here's the catcher. This hitter with big-time power and an elite defender. And this is a player that doesn't just impact the game defensively. They count on her to deliver offense.
She's the first player at the ballpark. She's got to study opposing hitters. She's got to get familiar with her starting pitcher for that night. And she's getting in the cage to take her swings. That's a whole lot, and so many times goes unnoticed.
Hard hit left side. Zips it across.
ツーアウ
Now
ト。
2 out.
Now batting, number 96.
2 outs, base is empty. And next is the designated hitter. Outfield playing very deep, not wanting anything over their heads. That takes low for ball 1. Hit hard on the ground to short. Tosses to first.
当たれば頭部にはなれなかったよ。
3 up, 3 down for him there. We're through 6 full. The curve on top here, 6-0.
じゃあ7回。終盤7回。
And we're back. We go to the top of the 7th. Stepping in, Nico Horner. The pitch. And that one fouled off.
You can tell by their swings, this lineup is having trouble gauging speeds. Timing is everything in hitting, and right now they just don't have it.
Late on that fastball.
This pitcher's done a good job of disrupting the hitter's timing with the mix of pitches and changing speeds. You want to keep that front foot inconsistent for the batter. Their swings are hesitant and...
Oh!
Hit on the ground, and it gets through. Just like that, the perfect game is gone.
Gone!
The right fielder. Say,
Seiya Suzuki, the next Cub to hit. Fastball for a strike.
Well, here's a good opportunity in this inning to get on the scoreboard after that leadoff hit, and hardly order coming up right behind them. This is where they need to get going.
And the 0-1. That one lifted to left, sizes this one up, brings it in.
Yay.
Just pulled off of it a little bit right there. That front shoulder coming open instead of staying closed. If he does that, he's going to be able to go up the middle the other way with some authority instead of a fly out to left.
Man at first, and now it's going to be Ian Happ. And a good fastball to start him off. That's strike one.
So far, she's been able to tease the strike zone, gets those swings and misses. Somebody's going to have to shorten up, be a little more patient, and make her work in the zone a little more.
Puts it in the air out towards left center. And there's two down.
Now batting, the center fielder, Cody Bellinger.
Here's Cody Bellinger. That one finds the zone, and that's strike one.
Well, this looks like it's going to be a wasted opportunity. It's frustrating when you get the leadoff man on, but you can't get him into scoring position. They're going to need a big knock. Try to put something up on the board.
2 outs. That one fouled off. The 0-2.
Nice.
Out looking. One left for the Cubs. Still up against a 6-0 deficit. And welcome back to the ballpark. Set for the last half of the 7th. Here's the center fielder, number 39. And the pitch. That one misses. 1-0. Movement in the bullpen. Yency Almonte up and throwing for manager Craig Counsell. Leiter getting cranked up as well.
How quick.
The 1-0. Foul ball there.
Oh.
The 1-1. Popped up. Madrigal calls it in, and there's one away.
Now batting, number 76.
Now the left fielder, 1 for 3.
With this kind of lead, she can swing freely, try to hit the ball out of the park, do what she loves to do.
There's a strike. Base is empty, 1 away. Here at the bottom of the 7th.
6対0.
Here's a high fly ball out to center. Bellinger drifts towards it. And makes the grab. And there's 2 away.
Now batting, number 49.
2 outs, base is empty.
Here's
Here's the shortstop at the plate. She's already homered here in this one. That's a strike. It's 0-1. Scorched to
Ay,
center.
mira ese
No
Kirenzoku.
doubt about it. That is long gone. A massive home run. Her second home run of the game, and they tack one on the board. It's 7-0. She absolutely crushed that one.
No doubt about that one, Boone. We knew it wasn't coming back.
Yay.
That one was a hanger, and pitchers typically don't get away with making a mistake like that. And right there, she made him pay.
O Santa.
number 43.
I think it's got to be a little tough coming in out of the pen when your guys are trailing so big on the scoreboard. Just doesn't have the same intensity to it, but he's got to find a way because these batters count the same for his stats, obviously, regardless of the score.
So 2 away with nobody on. Now it's the second baseman. That one finds the corner. 0-1. Swing and a pop-up. Swanson drifts towards it. Makes the grab, and that'll end the inning. 1 scores in the inning, coming on this solo home run. It's now 7-0. Back after this on the show. We go to the 8th. So up now for Chicago, Dansby Swanson. The pitch. A swing and a miss, and that's strike 1.
These hitters have been very aggressive early in the count, but when you're down, you might want to be a little more patient. Take some pitches, see if you can extend those at bats and get some base runners on.
Kicks and deals. Swings and misses, struck him out.
Oh, there's a 3-pitch strikeout. She can do whatever she wants with the baseball right now.
Now it's the DH, Christopher Morel. Outfield playing very deep, not wanting anything over their heads. Right through there for a strike. The curve up big in this one, and we're in the top of the 8th. Fastball in for a strike, and it's 0-2. Fights it off, he'll see another. Fouls it back with 2 strikes. On the ground to first. And she handles it herself for the out.
Up next for the Cubs, the catcher, Yan Gomes.
2 outs, base is empty. And now the catcher comes up to him. Yan Gomes. Strike 1.
Strike 1.
0-1.
これはどうだ？ツーシーム。
Strikes he goes, and the Cubs go 1-2-3. Cubs are down quietly, not going their way. It's 7-0. Bottom of the 8th, and now the first baseman, number 3.
The first baseman, number 3.
As the lefty gets to work. There's the strike.
There it was. 0-0. Here it is. Hit it. He gets a take. Gets ahead in the count.
In the air, pretty deep out to center field. Makes the catch. And there's one away.
Now batting, number 54.
Digging in is the switch hitting outfielder. I think when you consider her as a player, the first thing you think about is defense, and you think about that great arm.
I also think about the speed. If she can get on, that's going to give one more thing for that pitcher to think about.
And that one is in the dirt. Ball 1.
Counts 1-0.
1 out, base is empty. There's a line drive to left field.
これはヒットに
And
な
a
る。
base hit.
The batter,
Now the third baseman. First pitch doesn't find the zone. Left-hand hitter waits.
Oh.
Belted. That's back. Gone. She'll circle the bases, and they add a pair. It's 9-0. That's their third home run of the game.
They're having a lot of fun at the plate in this one. They've got the long ball working for them on autopilot. Looks like this hitter was looking out over the plate, but she was ready to turn on the inside fastball. So direct to the pitch. Absolutely blasted out of this ballpark.
So 1 out, nobody on. And here's the catcher. That's in there. 0-1.
0-1's the count.
Here comes a pitch. That's towards center. Bellinger makes the grab.
The bat, number 96.
Next is the designated hitter. Misses inside, and it's 1-0.
Boog, she never moved because she never had time to. But that kind of velocity, you'd prefer that pitcher work away.
She swings and drives one out to deep left field. It's their second home run of the inning, and they add a run. That's their fourth home run of the game.
They can't stop, and they won't stop hitting home
Gangan
runs.
line
They're
na.
clearly feeding off of each other at the dish. Looks like this hitter was looking out over the plate, but she was ready to turn on the inside fastball. So direct to the pitch. Absolutely blasted out of this ball.
すごい速さで入ってったな。
With the big deficit on the score, just put that out of his mind. Every outing matters for relievers and their numbers, but I think it's tough to get up for this type of appearance the same way you would for one in a close game.
And now the center fielder. She's a player who does it all. First pitch misses. Righty delivers. Swing and a pop-up. Foul territory for the catcher. Brings it in for the third out. But 2 round trippers in this inning. The long ball was working. Last chance coming up for the Cubbies. We go to the 9th, and here's the first baseman, Michael Bush. She deals.
Her pitch efficiency, ability to get ahead in the count, at times pitch to contact, let the defense work behind her. That's why she's still in the game here in the 9th inning.
あと3人を抑えれば、とりあえず終わり。終わり、閉廷。
Fights that one away, and the count remains 0-2. And a
Hey!
And a strikeout for the first out here in the ninth.
Man, there was no deviating from the fastball right there. She just kept coming after him with it. Here it is. Hit it if you can. And he just couldn't find a way to put it in play.
Madrigal, batting with one down, takes a strike. Base is empty, one away here at the top of the ninth. Headed down the line. On the run towards the line. Dives. What a play. You just don't see it that much anymore. A pitcher being this efficient and getting this deep into the game.
I wonder if she's going to be able to close it out. There's just something
素晴らしい。
about that ninth inning. But being at under 100 pitches, she's still got plenty of fuel left in the tank.
So it's their last chance in this one. Here's Nico Horner. Down the middle for a strike. It's 0-1. On the ground to third, and this should do it. And that'll do it.
Really incredible performance on the mound. You know she's going to stew a little bit over that one hit that she gave up, because when you look at the body of work, so dominant. If she'd have made just one better pitch, perhaps she'd have a no-hitter.
めっちゃショック受けてる。
In this one. For Chris Singleton and our entire crew, I'm John Shelby saying so long.
さあ、ハイライト。これ見るのが楽しみなんだ。だいぶいいとき。はい、というわけで楽しく遊べました。 MLB The Show。 やっぱ The Show 面白いね。というわけでまた機会があればやります。お疲れ様でした。